the depth of their bench is a big part of what they do.
Kevin, you know, it's so important to have that kind of depth. I mean, it helps you through the length of that 82-game grind of a season. Successful teams, in my opinion, always have weapons coming off the bench.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Tobias Harris, DeAnthony Melton out there with Oubre. Then there's Batum, and it's Embiid in at the center. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
And the three ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Fox against Melton. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Fox. Got a hand on it.
Blocks like that from Melton come from being in your face as a defender. He doesn't back up at all.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Fox, no good. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Another miss by Fox. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Batum with the ball. Sabonis defending. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harris a screen on Fox. The three. Harris misses. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
Out to Harris. Lets it go with the three. Sinks the triple. Harris has got 9.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Herter. He dishes it to Murray. Herter setting the pick for Murray. Back to Herter. Three-pointer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. On the wing, Harris. Lets it go from deep. Sabonis grabs the board. The Kings trail by 5. A three from Barnes. They get the rebound. A pass to Fox. Sabonis a screen on Melton. Good on the triple. He's got 7.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
And the basket by Harris.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Knocked loose. And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. Jacks up a 3. That shot's up. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. For 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Nicholas Batum. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Harris a screen on Herter. Here's Oubre. Outside for Batum. No good with the triple. Embiid with the steal. Now the feed to Harris. Fires for 3. A shot by Batum. No good. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 2. The kick out to Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Kings. And here's Harris from the arc. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Passes it to Herter. The tray. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Melton. Sabonis with the steal. Here's Fox. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under review.
Did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
Exactly. Making certain the right call was made.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's set. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Tyrese Maxey. Reed out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Bamba, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin, I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success, but they found a way to keep winning.
Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
From deep, Ellis. Rebound by the 76ers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Monk, no one around him, hits the jumper in space. Monk's got the lead up to 6 now for Sacramento.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Hield sets the pick for Maxey. They kick out to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Reed. Another shot. And Ellis with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Sacramento leading by 7. Mitchell looking it over. And it's Lyles in the corner. He kicks to Monk. Lyles a screen on Maxey. Back to Lyles. Over Reed. Lyles no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Lowry. Reed with it. The shake and the dunk by Reed.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Mitchell kicks to McGee. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Healed left side. Bamba setting the pick for Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey quick on the drive.
Mitchell outside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. There's Lyles. Sweet move. And the dunk by Lyles. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. Ellis surveying the D. Now the pass to McGee. Healed against Monk. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
Substituting on the court.
Kings leading now by 7. Outside, Fox. And the layup's good off the glass. Fox has got 14.
And he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Oubre finds Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Murray sets a screen for Sabonis. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes passes to Murray. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I love the spontaneity of Barnes. I mean, not easy to guard in the pick and roll, capable of slicing passes around the defense. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And a deep three from Fox. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Sacramento Kings heading to the bench with this. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Herter and Barnes are your wingmen. And it's Fox in at the point. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Murray a screen on Embiid. Here's Sabonis. And it's off from three-point range. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction." There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. You certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report.
I like watching Fox get going on offense. Has an outstanding feel for when to get his shot.
And it's Oubre off the drive. Batum wide open. He fires. The putback, and Embiid is right there.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game.
Constant evolution of Embiid's game. Really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
Fox against Oubre. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Embiid from outside. Cans it from downtown. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's good from long range. Fox has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
Embiid inside. Sabonis is there. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Joel Embiid. Melton against Fox, and there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Just 5 on the clock. Sabonis. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, there's a lot to like about Sabonis, but he can play finesse as well as bully ball. And I love that about him.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento.
How about the concentration? Lowry, no stranger to taking contact and still finishing.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. Now, here's Monk. Pass to Wiles. He takes it in. Right wing. Clock at 6. Fades. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes to Maxey. Here's the 3. Monk grabs the board.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Ellis dishes to Monk. Mitchell in the corner. Pass to Lyles. And the dunk by Lyles.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Healed from outside. Monk grabs the board. From the arc. Doesn't go for him. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Kings lead by 6. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Lowry. Reed out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. The 76ers trail by 3. Lowry passes to Hield. Back to Lowry. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Good decision making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Now Monk takes it inside. On the wing, Monk. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
By Hield, nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Mitchell against Lowry. McGee in the corner. Now, here's Lyons. Defense right on him. For 3, Ellis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Hield from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Puts up a deep 3. And they recover it. Takes a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And the 76ers lead by 6.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Batum comes in for Reed. Tobias Harris is checked in for Maxey. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Kyle Lowry. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And here's Harris from the arc. Rebounded by Ellis. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
And he makes both free throws.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. A 2-point game. Murray sets a screen for Fox. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. 3-pointer Hield. Yes, it is, or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And that is a big-time performance. I like how Hield embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit, and he drops it in from the low post.
Pivotal bucket from Sabonis there. This guy just continues to rise to the challenge.
And Hield launches it from deep. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hield with the bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
There is a screen on Herbert. And a deep 3 from Hield. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's stolen by Hield. And here's Harris from the arc. Gets that one through the hole to make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Guys, this is why they go to Harris. They know he's going to find a way to come up clutch. Count it.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Fox. Harris draws the double. And Hield launches it from deep. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And this team believes in Hield. There, he repays their confidence by executing in the clutch.
Steps back. Fox against Melton. Fox kicks to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Barnes finds Sabonis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hield way outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
No hesitation, even from deep, deep range. Hield is a solid shooter.
And it's Fox with the jam.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
The deep three from Hield. Another three for Philadelphia.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from outside.
Sacramento, California, the back. Hello, basketball fan. Well, we got an old fashion match. Up on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Wright in at the point. Murray, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Butler. Driving inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question. He can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all. We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Barnes. Back to Adebayo. Now Hero. And here's Butler. He's guarded by Sabonis. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Fox, the pass to Herter. Here's Sabonis. Back to Herter. Inside. Martin against Sabonis. Some solid defense from Martin. And here's Miami. Here's Wright. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First team foul.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic. And it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Murray brings the double. Martin, the pass to Hero. Outside for Butler. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Yeah, an assertive move there by Butler, shaking off his defender and finding the bucket.
From deep three-point land. And it's Fox missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Fox. After the basket by Miami. Sabonis outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Sabonis. Barnes passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome. Now here's Hero. And here's Butler. Paddles through traffic and lays it in. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
wanting it more. Butler beating good defense. Jimmy's such a fiery guy.
Murray finds Sabonis. Out to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Over Butler. Rebound by the Heat.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Right with the ball. Checked by Murray. Here's Butler. Over Fox. Out to the wing. Martin, the pass to Butler. Martin a screen. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 4-point game. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. Fox outside. To the paint. Kicks it out to Barnes. Murray, a screen on right. 6 to shoot. Back to Murray. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Heat have gone 6 of 7 and looking good to the middle. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. There's the 3. The shot by Butler. No good. Fox with the ball. Here's Sabonis. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
What a finish by Sabonis. Through a little contact, too. I like it.
Puts it up off the inbound. And the layup by Butler. He's got 12.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Duncan Robinson is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 3.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Mitchell, and the layup is good off the glass.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
For 3, Robinson drains the triple. Robinson's got 5.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you. And Miami has possession, following the score by Sacramento. Jaquez, that's good. And the Heat lead by 7.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
There's a screen. Here's Monk. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. How about Malik Monk? One of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ.
See, people forget, B.A., that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide-open threes like that. What are you doing?
Monk for 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. For 3, Robinson. Hauled in by the Kings.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lyles, the drive. Monk for three. He drops it from range. Monk's got 6 points in the quarter.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Richardson, that's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's McGee. No made baskets yet. McGee, a screen on Richardson. And he's going for the oop here. And McGee with the stuff.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Richardson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Josh Richardson is a guy who helps you in a number of ways, RJ.
Yeah, he can defend, pass, and shoot, gives you veteran leadership, valuable part of the rotation.
Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
Richardson against Mitchell. Back to Richardson. Into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. A nice shot by Mitchell.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Richardson against Mitchell. The three is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Second team foul.
41 seconds left in the second. And it's Monk missing. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Robinson passes to Richardson. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now an 11-point Heat lead.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Robinson against Monk. Pass to Lyles. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now here's Richardson. Misses the layup.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. This is some performance by Josh Richardson.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Herter and Barnes fill the wings. And it's Fox in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
You have to appreciate the energy that Murray plays with. He will do whatever it takes to help his team.
And it's Wright missing. And here's Sabonis. They'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 7. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
A big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Butler. He's got 12. Martin finds Butler. Back to Martin. Butler surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Selfless play by Butler, using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look.
Fox, the pass to Herder. It's stolen by Wright. Adebayo from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Murray passes to Fox. Herder from long range. And it's Martin with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Butler can't get it to go. The Kings have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Sabonis with a screen on Hero.
I mean, plastered on his man, and Hero making it difficult to move the ball.
Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Hero's got his first basket.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herder knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Fox against Wright. Fox, the pass to Murray. Back to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star. And rightfully so.
Fires in the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
A big night for Butler. We've seen him as the guy on a finals team, and Jimmy can definitely carry your offense.
And that one good. Fox has got 6 here in the quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Martin with a screen on Herder. Hero, the pass to Martin. Back to Hero. Pass to Butler. And it's all from three-point range. The Kings have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Herder with it. Butler covering. Sabonis in the post. He's against Martin. Picked by Murray. Here's Herder. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Butler outside. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Miami up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter, we've got Kevin Love. Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the 4. Outside Monk. There's the drive. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Robinson. Let's go with a 3. Monk grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Yep, count it.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Robinson, a screen on Mitchell. Miami, no good that time either. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Monk. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Monk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Shoots from the baseline. No good, off the front rim.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Takes a 3. Jaquez, no good. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Robinson in the post. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Love. There's the triple. Ellis with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Lyles. Misses in close. For Miami, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Count the basket. And the Heat lead by 17.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. Martin outside. Driving to the basket. Right outside. Pass to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's Butler with the jam.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now. Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Adebayo, a screen on Barnes. Pass to Adebayo. Going inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And the shot's good. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Back come the Kings in transition. Pass to Murray. This one for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. We wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Oh, sweet move. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Hero. Rebounded by Fox. And Fox powers it home.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Rivals. Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Wright in at the point. Hero kicks to Butler. Wright outside. Martin with a screen on Oubre. And Wright, here we go.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
Embiid finds Batum. Embiid against Adebayo. 13 feet away. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Batum.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Adebayo with a screen on Oubre. Right, and the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Harris inside, guarded by Wright. Oubre passes to Harris. A three-pointer, no good.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better. He made a great decision there to push the basketball up. Excellent teamwork.
And Batum kicks to Oubre. Outside for Batum. Buries it from three-point range.
Batum with no hesitation that time. Coaches encouraging him to shoot that one.
The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Hero. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Harris, right side. Another three for Philadelphia.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Left side, Martin. Back to Butler. Butler sets a screen for Wright. Butler on the wing. Hero against Batum. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a three. They get it back.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And here's Harris from the arc. 1:15 left to play in the first. Driving inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Butler, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Melton with a screen on Hero. And a Oubre, the drive.
Well, Oubre can get up there, and that time brought his tool belt and got out the hammer.
Butler in the corner. Back to Adebayo. That one wide left.
Now, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Harris dishes to Oubre. Melton sets a screen for Oubre. Back to Harris. speed against Adebayo. And it's good, 2 points. He has 6.
Looming large on the interior. It'd be hard to deny.
There's Hero with the 3. It's good from long range. Hero's got a couple of threes now in the first for Miami.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's Philadelphia. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
You know, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
They've got Hield. Lowry out there with Maxey. Then it's Bamba, and it's Reed in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Lowry passes to Hield. Misses the floater. The Heat trail by 4. The pass to Richardson. Kicks it to Love. Back to Richardson. Fires the 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. Outside Lowry. Maxey sets a screen for Lowry. Kicks it out to Maxey. From deep. Rebound Love. Heat shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Richardson with it. Outguarded by Hield. Richardson attacking. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Well, the D can't give Richardson that kind of lane to the basket. He will jump all over any available space.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Love with the screen on Maxey. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Josh enjoying this and one opportunity. Good job finishing despite the defense knocking him around a bit.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades.
Miami trailing. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Robinson with it. Maxey covering. Richardson gets a wide open look, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, all these little plays by Duncan Robinson, if it's not a three-point shot, this is the kind of energy that picks his teammates up.
They kick out to Hield. Stolen by Robinson. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Lowry can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 13-5 run. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would shoot his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much.
A buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
Robinson finds Love. Lets the 3 fly. Bamba with the block. And now the 76ers on the break. Out to the wing. Lowry passes to Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Robinson sets a screen for Richardson. 2 points. That one goes. Richardson's got 9.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Robinson on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. The 76ers leading by 4. Melton kicks to Harris. Fires from the corner. Rebound by the Heat. It's stolen. Melton with the ball. Now right defender. And the basket by Harris.
Tobias there taking the contact, still leaning with it, scores it.
The Heat trail by 6. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Out to the right wing. Embiid dishes to Harris. In the corner, it's Melton. Got it up. Good if it goes. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for Philadelphia. And it was from 3-point range. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy has been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Tyler Hero out there with Wright. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And a great burst from Hero as he gets up for the jam.
Oubre with it. Butler covering. Here's Harris. Back to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Oubre breaking out the hammer.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. 6-point game. Butler finds Martin. Here's Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Right, with a screen on Melton. Yep, it counts.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
The 76ers leading by 4. Melton passes to Harris. No good on the 3. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And that one drops for him. Butler's got 6.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
And Embiid doesn't mind physical defense. In fact, he embraces attacking.
Melton against Hero. Right side, Butler. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And they pick up 2. He's got 14.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Butler feeling out a bit. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Melton. Embiid on the attack.
And check out Embiid's athleticism. Just because he's big doesn't mean he can't move.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Richardson, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the basket by Lowry.
Lowry with some soft touch that time and really skilled just measuring that one up.
Outside Robinson. 1:15 left in the 3rd quarter. Hits it from 3-point range.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities. Field showing more ball handling there for you. He can be slippery.
Outside for Robinson. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Maxey. Healed from outside. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat trail by 7. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Richardson. Back to Robinson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Philadelphia leading by 7. Oubre out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Batum. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Now this is a strength of Tobias Harris, finding good rhythm now in the mid-range shot.
Such a wide open look.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Oubre against Hero. Oubre kicks to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. 4 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Butler passes to Wright. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia.
First team foul. Coming up to the floor for your Sixers.
Oubre against Hero. 5 to shoot. Nice move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Maxey.
And the defense kind of forced that tricky play from Hero. He still gets the shot off while being fouled.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Hield's checked in.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Maxey kicks to Hield. Embiid with the screen on right. Hield. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9. Nine, 67% shooting.
But he seems to be locked in right now. Results speaking for themselves.
Outside Martin. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Maxey finds Harris. And here's Embiid. Back to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Another 3 for Philadelphia. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Batum, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Brent Batum in his later years now still has a lot to offer.
Kind of been awesome to watch Nick Batum and the career arc he's had. A guy that used to be a high usage guy. Now he just plays with the ball at the top of the key, makes the right play, and hits key shots.
Hero from long range. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hero with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shots good by Butler.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
Harris passes to Hield. Into the lane. And then Hield with the dunk.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Hero against Hield. Hero no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Harris's shot is off. The Heat trail by 14.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Philadelphia.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Buddy Hield.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Feeds it to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And Batum kicks to Harris. They swipe it. Butler on the wing. Takes the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Right against Hield. Ball's knocked loose. Maxey looking it over. It's off. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this.
draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So it's Sacramento now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
And given the chance. Clark, Kelly Oubre has shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked his game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times, but he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
Now here's Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
You know, there were some scouts that felt like Sabonis had a lower ceiling compared to others in his draft class. But I tell you what, he just continues to get better and better.
And here's Harris outside. The Sixers again can't hit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Nice feed. Just like his dad, Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
Now here's Batum. Melton outside. Embiid a screen on Fox. Here's Melton. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Here's Fox. He's got 5. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And here's Melton. Out to Harris. Oubre on the wing. And he goes in for the dunk.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
From deep, Melton sinks it from distance. Melton's got 5 now.
You simply can't give Melton these chances. He'll punish you for it.
Melton against Fox. Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Barnes, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Embiid with it. Now Herter defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Here's Melton. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Batum with a screen on Fox. Here's Harris, and Harris throws it down.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Here's Fox. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Melton. Pass to Harris. Now here's Batum, defended by Murray. Fox outside. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. 10 points for him.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Oubre.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. The Sixers leading. Maxey on the wing. Herder defending. To the wing on the left. Maxey with a screen on Herder. The floater. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Monk for three. Oh, he's clobbered. And he'll get 3 shots at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Maxey. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. That shot off. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Here's Monk. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Sixers on top, up by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Buddy Hield, Kyle Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Paul Reed, and it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Here's Monk. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Monk's got 5 now.
What a display of skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way.
Screen by Bamba. Hield finds Lowry. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Hield. Takes the 3. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Here's Monk. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence. And perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense. And that's just too easy. I mean, when you don't box out Bamba, he punishes you for it.
Outside Monk, beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside Maxey to the left wing. Here's Bamba. Lowry outside. Hield to screen on Monk. From deep. And the basket by Hield. And now it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
And the basket by Monk.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Over to the wing. Here's Bamba. Back to Lowry. Maxey with a screen on McGee. Lowry, the pass to Maxey. And here's Hield from downtown. And the 76ers another three.
And down in the corner, Hield looks so comfortable. I mean, that's a shot he knows he can make.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Monk's got 6 here in the quarter.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He gets to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. McGee, a screen on Lowry. Here's Monk. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And stolen by Bamba. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Hield against Monk. Lets the three fly. Here's Bamba. Lowry left side. Another shot. Driving in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Relentless is a word to describe Lowry. He is a wrecking ball of a guard.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Batum comes in for Reed. Harris is checked in for Hield. And it's Oubre in for Maxey. Offensive rebound. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Clock at 6. Picked by Sabonis. From the arc. Barnes, and that's good.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Harris, a screen on Fox. Harris outside. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Now the Kings in transition. Fox for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And we finished off one half of play. Sixers ahead, up 9. And we'll return shortly.
The Kings, 32.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at small forward. Fox, that's good.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Here's Harris. And the layup falls. Harris has got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That'll be a second foul of the game. Melton against Fox. On the take. Here's Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. He's got 5.
The hard way there, guys. Sabonis, a tough player, does not shy away from contact.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for 3.
Yeah, and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Sabonis finds Barnes. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Fox.
Outstanding defense from the crafty guard Melton. So good at making his presence felt.
Here's Embiid. It's stolen by Barnes. Fox with the ball. And Melton picks him up defensively. Sabonis against Melton. Herter passes to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Back to Herter. Here's the three. And it's Harris with the rebound. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Up top, Embiid throws it down.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like DeAnthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, VA. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with a level of professionalism and focus that you like to see. Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And that one drops for him. Monk's got 11 points.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to Reed. Lowry surveys the D. Takes it inside. Picked by Reed. Hield passes to Lowry. Over Mitchell. And that one hits the back iron. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. McGee, a screen on Lowry. And he lobs it up to the rim. McGee's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Reed. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority from McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Out to Hield. Back to Bamba. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 6 points for him.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Outside Hield. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Up top, Monk. He's guarded by Lowry. And it's Monk missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They get it again. Here's Bamba. No good with a layup.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Lyles. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bamba, a screen on Monk. Hield from outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Mo Bamba. Paul Reed is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Maxey in at the 2-guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. launches it from deep. Philadelphia, the rebound. Reed passes to Bamba. Hield on the wing. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. Hield's got 21 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
For three, here's Harris. Nails it from three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Melton. Melton's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Hield's checked in for Oubre. The Kings also with a sub. Monk's checked in. And Harris has got the ball here for the 76ers. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. And the basket by Hield.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his 5th foul. Monk for three.
Good to see Hield upping his defensive intensity there, making an impact with his high energy.
Batum, pass to Hield. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Murray, and there's the drive, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Yeah, the corner is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there.
Steps back. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Hield finds Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Murray against Hield from the top of the key. Rebound by the Kings.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Fantastic as an athlete is Barnes, and he attacks the rim off the drive. Man, I love the way he goes with force. Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Sixers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Fox against Melton. And Fox, here we go.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Pass to Harris. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Gets the 3 to fall.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to...
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Whoa. Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Staying with his selection, Fox doesn't let some contact turn him away.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harris. Batum outside. Harris. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Fox. And he can't jam it through. Batum outside. Can't connect. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win, showing that they're the...
take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. And for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Wright in at the 1. Steve, no small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
And it's Martin missing. And Murray's got the ball here for Sacramento. It's a three-point game. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
This one for 3. Fox, no good. Butler on the wing, covered by Barnes. Butler kicks to Adebayo. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Fox with it, out defended by Adebayo. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Murray outside. It's stolen by Martin. Adebayo drives in.
Explosive move by Bam Adebayo. For a big, he does a great job of generating points off drives.
Here's Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Bam, letting it all hang out.
Now, here's Fox. Barnes, screen on Butler. Here's Fox. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the 3 ball is good.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Here's Fox. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Wright, the pass to Adebayo. The kick out to Wright. Pass to Martin. Outside Butler. 4 on the shot clock. Hero, it's a 2-pointer, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Fox against Butler. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 8 points.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
The shot by Sabonis, nobody around. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Adebayo. Goes back up. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Fox with it. Now Wright defending. It's tipped and stolen by Wright. Here's Butler. Drops in the breakaway layup. He's got 7.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now, an exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Now here's Butler. He has 7. Wright sets a screen for Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Butler against Fox. Passes it to Herter. Screen by Sabonis. Herter, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They're leading by 8. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. 6 seconds left in the first. The shot's good.
And one of the more underrated elements of his game. This is a guy that's always in control. Love seeing him finish even with the contact.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the court right now for the Kings, at the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Miles out there with Ellis, and it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report.
And with Josh Richardson, they love his size in the backcourt and his mobility. He moves extremely well.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Robinson a screen on Mitchell. Richardson gets a wide open look. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's stretching out the defense. Josh Richardson is a classic 3-and-D guy who took that one.
The shot's good from Monk.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Richardson outside. So the wing on the left. It's a pick by Love. Shot clock at 5. The 11-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Kings trail by 11. There's Ellis with the 3-ball. It's rebounded by Jovic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Miles with it, picked up by Love. McGee sets the pick for Mitchell. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Ellis outside. McGee a screen. A second chance effort. Rebound by the Heat.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Robinson misses. The Kings trail by 11. Monk, the pass to McGee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Outside Robinson. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 12.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Kicks it out to Love. Richardson with the screen on Monk. Robinson, that's good.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Richardson against Mitchell. Outside Robinson. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Kings trail by 13, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Mitchell's shot is good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Pass to Martin. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, Miami with the triple.
He gets a good look and rises up without hesitation. That's what his coaching staff wants to see from Bam.
Mitchell in the corner. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Kings ball. Sacramento keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Here's Butler going inside, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's the Miami Heat. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's right in at the point. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Over in the corner, Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Barnes. Here's Wright. Count that one. Wright's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Heat.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Fox with the steal. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got it back down to single digits for Sacramento. Adebayo drives in, and Adebayo throws it down.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on, you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Huerter is 6'6" with a long frame.
Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
When Butler's locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Fox deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Sabonis. Murray sets a screen for Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Makes it off the glass.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
That's a 2 from Butler. And another basket for Miami.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
To the middle, here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Third team foul.
Here's Monk. Up and in on the layup. Monk's got 10.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 19.
The ball handling skills of Josh, showing off his ability to create for himself.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Here's Jovic. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Mitchell in the corner. Lyles a screen on Richardson. Mitchell kicks to Lyles. Kicks it out to Mitchell. McGee sets the pick for Mitchell. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 17-6 run. Outside Robinson. And there's Richardson on the assist by Robinson. He's got 12.
For a guard, Josh Richardson has all type of length. He is consistently getting to the lane, and he can score.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this league. It's been through extra possessions.
Here's Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Hawkes, and he comes up with the deuce.
One thing you no longer want to do against Richardson, send him to the free throw line, an area where he is really improved.
And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now Sabonis on the court right now for the Kings. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Herter and Barnes are your wingmen. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. In transition, here comes Miami. And finished off by Martin.
Love watching these guys take flight. Caleb Martin is no exception.
Fox passes to Murray. A three-pointer is right on target.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is what you want. Put the defender in a position where he has to foul you to stop you. Richardson can be a tricky cover.
And Richardson drops them both. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Murray kicks to Barnes. Martin against Murray. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Martin. Richardson attacking. A slam dunk by Richardson.
Josh Richardson being aggressive. This is what his teammates want, and they can feed off that emotion and intensity.
And that one is good.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
There's the pass to Richardson. Back to Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Right outside. On deep, Adebayo. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Oh!
No, he didn't. Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Richardson with the screen on Herter. And that one's good by Butler.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Butler from outside. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Herter finds Barnes. Double team Sabonis. He takes it in, and Herter gets it to go.
Pushing the action, not worried about who's in front of him. Kevin Herter can deliver through contact.
Right down low, guarded by Fox. Richardson right side. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Richardson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic
was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jimmy Butler.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Richardson. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Richardson. For the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray outside. Outside, Sabonis. Right side, Fox. Back to Sabonis. Misses. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.
spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got Kelly Oubre, Nicholas Batum out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward.
This is the range that Embiid possesses. He just continues to get better at understanding when to take the 3 ball.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now here's Richardson. Here he goes. Pass to Wright. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And grant the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Here's Richardson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Melton. And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Martin. The kick out to Richardson. And he jams it home with authority.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Oubre against Richardson. Embiid, a screen on Richardson. 6 to shoot. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Oubre. Embiid's got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Oubre. Adebayo grabs the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Richardson for 3. On target from range. He has 7.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And that one's good. Melton.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
Oubre passes to Batum. And here's Embiid. Melton up top. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Melton. There's the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Now Embiid. Back to Melton. Embiid, a screen on Wright. Here's Melton. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Martin outside. Adebayo sets a screen, takes a three, and again, Miami with a triple.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Melton. He has 7. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Richardson, that's good. Richardson's got 9 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Melton with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Embiid passes to Harris. Driving in, and Harris throws it down.
Coming in with so much intensity, Harris just goes straight to the rim.
Here's Richardson. No good that time. Good D by Melton. And here's Oubre from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Richardson. And Embiid with the block. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
Tyler Hero is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Highsmith in at power forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Robinson. Kicks it to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one's good.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. For 3, Robinson. Pure from 3-point range. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside heel. Back to Lowry. Puts it up. They get it back. Out to Hield. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
As a larger guard, Hield can get up with the big boys.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid seasons.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother them.
Hero outside. Back to Robinson. Over Hield. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Hero. Robinson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
A clear look for Bamba. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Robinson. Kicks it to Hero. Love for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
Outside heel. Back to Maxey. On the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Now here's Hero. Lays it up and banks it in. Hero's got his second basket.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. A minute and a half left in the first half of this one. Pass to Jaquez. And it's Love penetrating. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. And there's the foul against Philadelphia. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far in this one. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hero with it. Picked up by Lowry. Count that one. Hero's got 6 points.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
Here's Hero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. He's off on the second. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside. The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
Wright's checked in for Hero.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Martin. Now Adebayo. Wright on the left side. Outside Butler. On the wing, Richardson. Off the mark there with a three. The Sixers trailing. Oubre passes to Embiid. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Down low and stolen by Melton. And now the Sixers on the break. Now here's Embiid. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front, up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
35.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. This is some performance by Josh Richardson.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Tobias Harris out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Melton in at the 1. Really left him alone that time. Embiid's got 11. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Now here's Adebayo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Wright.
I like the contest from Harris, doing anything he can to alter that shot.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Call for Philadelphia. You know what time it is, defense. Make some noise for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. That is your Heat Breaker Dance Team. Make some noise.
Melton outside for the tie. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Martin. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. For three, here's Harris. Sends it home from three-point land. And now a 3-point 76ers lead. Right with a screen on Melton. Richardson for three. Miami, no good that time either.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Adebayo passes to right. Butler against Melton. Richardson for three. And it's Harris with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Pass to Embiid. Fires the three. Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for three.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Batum, pass to Embiid. Back to Batum. Plenty of space. From downtown. Second chance effort. Adebayo with a steal. Martin with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. To snap the cold streak. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Batum outside. Back to Melton. Harris, a screen on right. Clock at 6. And it's Harris. That time on the assist from Melton. Melton's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Adebayo. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. For three, here's Harris. Miami grabs the miss. Stolen by Melton. And he lobs it up. Harris outside. Embiid a screen on Butler. And here's Harris outside. Kept alive. And another shot. Here's Embiid. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And the Heat shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Wright from the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Oubre from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And so it's Philadelphia now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Duncan Robinson is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jaquez in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. For 3, Robinson. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Pass to Maxey. Now Bamba. Maxey passes to Reed. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Healed for 3. Highsmith grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Jaquez. 4-3. And the Heat, another three.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Out to Hield. The three is up. And no good. Miami trailing. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Jaquez, the pass to Love. Robinson with it. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Robinson. The three. That shot, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Baseline try. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Offline with a three.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Robinson gets the bucket.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Hero finds Robinson. Three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Lowry, good.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Highsmith. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the 76ers. Bamba's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Hield. Now Maxey. From deep three-point range. And it's Hield. That time on the assist from Maxey. And the 76ers lead by 15. For 3, Robinson drills it from deep. Robinson's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Jaquez. Kicks it to Hero. To the right side. Here's Highsmith. Three-pointer, no good. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Highsmith. Pass to Jaquez. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
The 76ers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Now here's Hield. From deep. Love grabs the miss.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Jaquez, no good. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Hield for 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
From outside, off the mark. For 3, Robinson. Rebound by the 76ers. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Hield for 3. Knocks down the triple.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Outside Robinson. From deep three-point land. No good. So no problem for Philadelphia. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.